Kobbie Mainoo has told Manchester United that he wants to leave for now on loan for Manchester United. Now, remember a while I told us that Kobbie Mainoo wanted to leave Manchester United because he wasn't being paid properly. He was being underpaid. And as an academy player, I know sometimes you don't they pay them well, but this one is really, really ridiculous. Kobbie Mainoo is on 20 grand a week. 20k a week. When we have Mason Mount that is never fit on 250k a week. We have Antony on 200k a week. We have Casemiro 350k a week. And this new guy, Sesko, we just signed, that's not even kicked the ball. He's on 160k a week. Now, apart from the fact that he's been undervalued and underpaid, Kobbie Mainoo sits on the bench week after week, a young guy that is just starting his career, that this is the time that will define his career. Amorim puts him on the bench week after week. He's not giving game time. He has said he wants to go because he's not been given enough game time. He's just been benched. Earlier this year, he said he had to go because he was not being paid properly. Now, put yourself in Kobbie Mainoo's shoes. You're not being paid properly, you're underpaid, you're not valued, and you're still on the bench week after week, where we can see every time that our midfield needs people like Kobbie Mainoo for us to even play good games. What does Amorim do? He gives him on the bench and plays whoever he thinks he wants to play. People that do not deserve to be played, he plays them week after week. There's a fundamental problem with Man United. There's a fundamental problem with Amorim and his system. And if we don't deal with it now, we were going to lose it. We've actually lost it. We've lost it and we might get relegated. Now I am pissed because you allow this guy stay on the bench. You don't play him. You don't pay him well. Now you don't want him to leave. Now, I know we're upset. And we don't want Kobbie Mainoo to leave. And I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it like it's the truth. Kobbie Mainoo, please do not leave Manchester United. We love you, and we expect that you will stay with us at this particular trying time. But the truth is, if the club don't do something about this matter, Kobbie Mainoo will leave. And I wouldn't blame him if he leaves. But between me and you, I don't want you to leave Kobbie Mainoo. We want to start something fresh. We want something happening in Manchester United. And we need you as part of the people that will stay with us to build this thing we want to build in Manchester United. So here's the bottom line. Mainoo shouldn't even have to beg for fair wages. He shouldn't even have to beg for playing time. And he shouldn't even feel like it's not needed in the squad and that it's just an option and not part of the team. And he shouldn't never feel like leaving is the only option he has. And if United doesn't fix it and Kobbie Mainoo leaves, he's going to go outside and prove to the world that he's a world-class player. And we've been wasting our time putting him on the bench. And that's the point we don't want to get to. We've seen cases like that before in the past. I can mention names. People leave Manchester United and do well. McTominay is doing well. He's been nominated for one of the category in Ballon d'Or. And he left Manchester United because we weren't treating him well. How many more players will leave Manchester United before we get things right? We need to fix things in Manchester United. And if Amorim doesn't start from Kobbie Mainoo, you don't want him to leave. You say it's important for the squad, yet you keep benching him week after week. You don't prove to him that it's important. You don't give him game time. How does it show that it's important to you? If Amorim don't fix this thing now and fix it as soon as possible, we will sink deeper than we are at the moment.